Day 581, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. It would be real easy for me to fall off the deep end and just think about things that have gone wrong in my life. I grew up in a childhood of hidden darkness. There's glimpses here and there that people saw and pointed out. I was told by one of my favorite people on the planet, they're no longer here unfortunately, that I had earned the right to be a drug addict and alcoholic and all this, but I didn't go that route, and they were proud of me for not doing that. And then we can go through the military career, which did not end the way it should have been, and the relationships that the one relationship that really sent me for a loop. And it would be real easy to just fall back and think of all the feelings that I had as a child. And I started thinking about this morning because I've been talking with somebody that has a person in their circle that has issues with what's happened from before until now. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
There's change.
Hello.
So it would be real easy to just fall back into it and let it eat me alive. So I'm going to say this to the person that's struggling. There's Barbara. She's not too happy this morning. She looks a little happier than she did. She's a little happier. Nice. Rough start to the morning. Let's put it that way. You
wouldn't let us go on the walk.
Yeah, there was more to it than that. But anyway,
Yeah.
It would be real easy to just fall back into that and let that own me. Over the years, I have come to the realization that forgiving those that caused my issues early. You look cute. And show your outfit. Rainbows with rainbows. She looks cute.
I want to stand here.
I'll move over. But it would be real easy to let those problems just eat me alive and let them rule my life. But as I started to say, I forgave that person that caused the issues and also forgave the person that allowed it to happen. And like I said, a lot of it was hidden. There's Mary.
I just had a banana.
Awesome.
Because
So,
when we're on the bus, it takes a long ride and I'm hungry.
yeah. Now, I'm sweaty.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. I love you. It would be real easy to let myself get it. All right, let me finish this, would you?
He keeps on poking me in the butt with his foot.
Stop.
Okay.
It would be real easy to let myself get eaten alive by what happened. I choose not to do that. As I said, I have forgiven the people that had done it, that let it occur or did it, and I've been able to move on to a successful life.
It rained yesterday night.
As far as the relationship goes that ended in 2006, I have forgiven her too. Things happen. Both sides are. No, not you. You're 2008, you dork.
I'm 2011.
Guys, let me do this.
I am.
Learn to forgive, and that is something that has been key to my quote recovery, is being able to cast things aside and look at it and say that they don't really matter in the big scheme of things of where I'm going in my life. Now, with these guys, I always wonder if I'm being mean, and I do that because of what was done to me. I am always questioning whether I am doing the right things because what happened to me wasn't right, and I want to make sure I don't do the same things to them. So everything does tie in because as I've said before, we are the sum of all of our experiences. Now, those experiences can be good, they can be bad, they can be indifferent, they can be horrifying, they can be terrible, or they can be great. But we are the sum of them all. Please do not slip and fall up there. I don't want to end up in the ER at 7 o'clock in the morning. The bottom line is this: you have this one life. And if we spend it all down in the weeds and in the negative, we're not going to end up with a happy life. And it will be a miserable existence. And then we end up on the edge of the cliff, looking into the abyss, thinking it's beautiful, and then ending our life prematurely before we give it a chance to get good. So do what you can to forgive those and everything that has happened to you. Chalk it up to the experience that it is. And obviously seek treatment if you need it. Seek treatment for, if it's combat related, rape related, whatever, that you get the treatment you need to make yourself whole again. I was lucky. I didn't need to go through intense therapy to get to where I'm at. I'm a strong-willed person, and I'm not saying you're not, but I was able to right my ship without a lot of help as far as mental, professional mental help. The bottom line, as I said, is you have one life to live, and live it the best way you can, and give yourself the life that you deserve, which is a good one, not a bad one. All right, time for some push-ups. Who's doing push-ups? We gotta hurry. Are you coming?
Yeah.
You gonna do them?
Yeah, I'll try.
No, there's no try, just do. Hold on.
I want that shirt.
Don't you have that shirt?
No. She has it in a dress, I think.
Okay. Come on.
I do.
Hold on.
I have it in a She has this in dress.
You have it as a dress. That's cool.
But I want it like that.
Well, you didn't get it like that.
Because you didn't want it.
All right, let's go.
They asked you if you wanted it. You said no.
James, push over.
Hey.
Push over.
Ow!
You stepped on her fingers, dude.
He bumped into my arm.
You guys in the middle, let's go. Push together if you're going to do it. Get in, get down.
We want to make sure you have some space to do it.
I'm going to go right here. You go find a spot right now. All right, ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. You get your butt cut off.
Hey! You mean me?
No. Alright, so YouTube channel, that _, push-up _guy. Tough.
Nice ball.
Instagram, that push-up guy, that oily guy. Facebook, Jim Tough. 20 Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Veterans Facebook groups. And if you believe in the content, please share. The more it gets out, the more it can reach somebody that may help. And that's the whole goal here.
Hey.
Do not do that on top of the truck. Get down. Get down.
Yeah.
If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals.
Ow.
No shame at all in seeking help when you need it. Do what you got to do to be here. Bottom line, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary and or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Ready?
Oh.
Ready?
You better.
I got it. Well, I'm in there. I'm making sure everybody else is in. 1, 2, 3. Tough out.